Mr. Raja Kochar, the Managing Director and Vice Chairman of ET in India, our beloved Professor Dr. Sahasrabuddin, my colleagues, faculty members from COEP here, the Eton mentors who are especially present today, and finally my dear students from many parts of Maharashtra who have come specially for this event today. Can I know how many of you are from COEP? Can you raise your hand, students? Okay, so the majority is from outside of COEP. I know that the exams are very near and many COEP ambassadors are busy in their studies, but let's congratulate students who have traveled all along from different parts of Maharashtra, especially to join us here for the great cause of Ignited Innovators of India. Dr. Sahasrabuddin just now requested all of you, and I repeat that I consider all of you, each one of you here, students, excuse me, students are the ambassadors of this project. There could be questions in your minds, students, but the nuts and bolts of the questions can be answered by the mentors here. Or Srikant is there, Sandesh is there, the whole team of COEP is there to guide you on any of the questions that may be in your mind about the details of the projects. But what I would request you, or repeat the request that Dr. Sahasrabuddin has made, is that when you go back to your respective colleges, make sure you represent eye to eye. You have traveled here only for this purpose, that not everyone from your college has traveled here. So make sure that you go back, explain this project to your fellow students, make sure that at least you motivate. This is the first step of your entrepreneurship. You motivate at least 5 to 10 projects from your college and put the entry in a respective manner as what is stated in the i2ibhau.org website. Student friends, while I was of your age, around, just out of college, and on my first job near Mumbai, in a stainless steel factory, stainless steel making factory, which was only the second factory of India. That time making stainless steel was not very easy. It was just the beginning of making stainless steel in India. And I was trained by German engineers. I was working as a production engineer, and what happened, I just want to share with you. One day, people on the melting platform, most of you must be visualizing, or some of you from metallurgy or some other, your engineers basically, mostly, and you would visualize that there is a melting pot, melting furnace, which is electrically operated by induction method, and large pot of molten metal was ready to be poured into the molds for making stainless steel castings. There was a German furnace and German technology from Otto Juncker. People were new. I was trained, few others were trained, but not everyone was trained. And there was some error. What happened is that I was in the molding the section, just waiting for the pour to come, along with my friends and engineers and colleagues. And about 10 people were on the platform, a large platform, which consisted of 2 crucibles, out of which one consisting of 1600 kilograms of metal at the temperature of 1630 degrees centigrade was ready to be poured. And the slag layer at the top of the furnace was thick. Suddenly it became very thick. There was some error in the melting of the stainless steel, and there was a gap created in between the molten metal and the slag. And the gap created a lot of gas, and the gas created pressure. And there was a blast, like a small volcano in front of my eyes. I was standing here, about 22 years of age, and there was a blast there. And the blast was about 100 feet diameter. And drops and droplets of molten metal were sprayed all across 100 feet. I saw 6 people dying in front of my eyes on the spot. Few were injured, rest were injured, who were a little away from the main point of blast, forest. Along with other people, I rushed to the spot. lifted one person, threw him out of the window. We also jumped out of the window to save our lives. And I remember that we were all in the hospital. I was also in the hospital. I was not so much injured, but we were in the hospital. But the shock was a great shock for me. And I was given tranquilizer by the doctor, along with some other treatment, that they thought that this young boy may carry the shock long for his life. He should sleep well. And I slept for 18 hours. Friends, you know that when you sleep, you get dream. In the morning, you get up, you have forgotten the dream. But sleeping under the drug, you might not have experienced, but I have experienced. There is a kind of dream, you can call it, or back of the mind, subconscious mind. But I was seeing destruction, only destruction. And 18 hours passed by, and I woke up. And I woke up to know that I'm alive. I'm not a part of the destruction. And being alive is such a feeling that it gave me some very powerful messages. And I want to share those messages with you, my friends. The first and foremost message I got is that being alive cannot be taken for granted. The second message I got, that as long as you're alive, you should be creative and never destructive. And third is that while being creative, you should not stop at only creating good products and services for your country and in the process building a great career for yourself, but you should also be creating well-being among the fellow citizens of your country. So work for your society also. These three lessons were powerful lessons for me. And let me share with you that all along I have tailored my life journey based on these three messages that I got. And let me tell you, I'm not sure how much this has helped the society, but one thing I can tell you with confidence, that this has helped me immensely in leading a meaningful and happy life. Bhau Institute's initiative behind Ignited Innovators of India is exactly the same as these three messages that I received. It is good to start early on social work and social entrepreneurship, because being alive is not guaranteed. The early the better. Bhau Institute, along with Eaton India, is here to guide you. Eaton has been very kind to sponsor this project, and they also, in a way, maybe in different words, agree with these three messages that I said just now. And we are here to help you. There are Eaton mentors who would guide you through the projects. There are over 22 mentors here. So in case you want to do a project and have some difficulty, you can as well online contact one of the mentors and get some guidance. But it's not that ready cooked food will come to you and just clicking that I've done a project in my career and putting a certificate into my file. That should not be the aim of this project. The aim of the project is to learn. I guarantee you that if you do the projects, not only you, but you generate more projects after going back to your home places from your colleges. I guarantee that all of the students, those who are not here but going to participate in the projects, will definitely help the social causes in whichever small way, big way, medium way, but they'll help the social causes. But not only that, in the process, which is very important, you will learn team working, leadership qualities, and creativity. These three things will stay with you for life. So I wish you good luck. God bless you. Thank you.